Hi everyone, it's Thursday on our first week of this May Feel Great in 28 Day Challenge, and on Thursdays this time we are typically going to talk about fitness and elements of it because I really want you to understand what it's all about, why we do what we do. One of the things that I always try and get my clients to understand, and that means you guys too, is the acronym FIT: frequency, intensity, time and type. It's how we talk about fitness. So frequency is obviously how often we exercise, intensity is how hard we exercise, time is how long we exercise for, and type is the kind of exercise we do. So each week we'll talk a little bit about all those different aspects of fitness, but first of all today I want to talk to you about time, and that's more about the duration in which you exercise, and that can be measured in the actual time that it takes, so 30 minutes. It could be measured in the number of steps you take, so 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 steps a day, or it might be measured in the number of calories that you burn. And I want to focus on the number of calories you burn at the moment because I think you might like this and I think it will help you with your ongoing fitness. Now, it's just a coincidence that Karen put on this morning about the watches, the Apple Watch or any kind of fitness tracker. Now, if you have a fitness tracker, it is quite helpful. They're all very different, but they will give you a rough guide of how many calories you burn in a day, or you can set it to tell you how many calories you burn through an exercise session. Exercise is dose related. So what we mean by that is that you get greater benefits from the more that you do. If you're burning less than 1,000 calories a week, you're going to get benefits such as your blood pressure being better, your cholesterol levels being better, your heart rate being better, and that kind of thing. So you get the health related benefits. The more you do, as I say, it's dose related. So if you burn more calories per day and therefore per week, and I like to set the target of 2,000 calories a week, and that's the minimum. And the reason I set that is because scientifically it's proven that burning 2,000 calories or more in any 1 week is going to elicit changes in body composition and body weight. And of course, it's also going to give you benefits to your overall fitness because, again, dose related. The more you do, the greater the benefit. So if you're burning 2,000 calories a week as opposed to 1,000 calories a week, you're doing more, you're working for longer, and therefore you are going to improve your fitness because you're just doing more of it. And that's what it's all about. Practice, 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 doing more of it and getting fitter over time. What I want you guys to focus on this week, if you have an activity tracker, and if you don't, then I would seriously look into getting one. And then I want you all to see if you can burn those 2,000 calories a week. So to burn 2,000 calories a week, you're looking at roughly just under, it's about 285 calories, so it's just under 300 calories a day, 7 days a week. Now that doesn't matter how you burn them, but they have to be exercise calories. So we're not talking about just general school run, walking around the house, doing the shopping, blah blah blah. We're talking about actually going for a purposeful walk. So it might be the school run and you walk it and it's a long walk and you power walk it home when the kids have already got to school or something, but it might be getting on your bike, it might be doing some of the workouts in our app. Whatever it is, you want to be doing it so that you burn about 300 calories. So if you do a workout and you ease off it a little bit and you're not working as hard as normal, we're talking about intensity there, then you want to push a little bit harder because your time frame that you've got to do some of these activities might not be very long. Therefore, you've got to work harder to burn the 300 calories in the shorter space of time. If you've got more time on your hands, you can take the dog for a walk for an hour and a half. You might burn 300 or 400 calories in an hour and a half walking the dog if you've got the time to do that. So you might do that kind of exercise at the weekend as opposed to during the week when you don't have much time and we're dancing around the lounge and press upping on the sideboard and all that kind of stuff. So bear that in mind, that the exercise is dose related, and for duration purposes, the more you do, the more you will gain. And that doesn't necessarily have to be more in one go, so you can break it down like I always say to you. So do 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 10 minutes there, but all that time you're burning calories and you're getting a bit more for your money. If you do miss a day or you miss a couple of days, then you've got to play a little bit of catch up with the time that you dedicate to your exercise. So don't worry if you're a beginner and if you're new to this and you're thinking 6 days a week's hard enough to fit in those 30 minutes. it is at the moment, but your goal is to try and make that become so much part of your life that it isn't difficult, and you start to fit it in, and it is non-negotiable, and it gets done, and you burn those calories. Certainly, if you want to get the result of weight loss or body fat reduction, then you need to make sure that you put that time in and you burn those calories, and we get that result for you. So I hope that helps. I hope it's not too complicated. Put it down in your diaries. You want to try and burn 2,000 calories through exercise over the course of the week, and let me know how close you get to that target. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Bye.